Listen, let me explain this to you. I'm older than you, right? I'm
Yeah.
54. You can't pay nobody not to flip. It's in their soul to flip. It's in their DNA to flip. They're not tough enough for this particular.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is like me. I can't buy friends, nigga. I don't like myself, so I gotta buy somebody. I don't think somebody's gonna like who I am, so I hide who I am, and I pay people money. I see they like money. They like how I look. You know, they like the cars I drive, the houses I have. You know, I pay for that shit because I'm insecure. I'm afraid they won't like me if they know who I really am and the shit I really do and the shit I really like that might be weird to them. And how would you like somebody to know who you really are? You want to tell them. You really want to tell people who you are, but something's holding you back. That's why you do it in such a crazy way. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's something you want people to know, but you don't like it about yourself and you hope they don't judge you.
Spiritual warfare is an ongoing struggle between good and evil, where believers are called to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. This battle is not fought with physical weapons, but through faith, truth, righteousness, and other spiritual armaments provided by God. Ephesians 6:10-17 outlines this armor, emphasizing that we must be strong in the Lord and rely on His might to withstand spiritual attacks. Just as we wear clothes daily for protection and modesty, we must don our spiritual attire consistently. Are you shielded by faith?
On my journey, things that you would probably believe would be
the most challenging,
tedious, chaotic, from almost getting killed, getting sabotaged, the gang stalking thing, figuring out how to deal with that, going against your family, going against people you think that are your friends, like you in a damn masquerade. The scariest thing that I had to face and that I had to come to realization with was change. Understand that your circumstances are what is hindering you as far as your mindset and what you really want to get out of your situation. It's scary because you don't know the outcome. Once you're comfortable doing something and you're kind of in a, you know what I'm saying, like a routine, you know exactly what you're going to get out of it. But once you kind of understand that if you change this, it's a key, it's like a chemical reaction when it comes to just life. If you do one thing over here, it's going to affect something over here and some over here and some over here. People don't believe they got that type of power, but change was the one thing. Me going out of, the country, me traveling from states, different states alone, still having to deal with these secret, still having to deal with these sectors and societies. And I don't really knock, like I always said, I don't knock the secret societies, but honestly, if you want to just go off common sense, every time, we do things in secret, and it's never really good unless, you got people all in your business and stuff. I understand that, but I'm not talking about like if you to yourself and, you making your own plans. You get what I'm saying when it comes to the secret stuff. You got the people on YouTube throwing up the special beam cannon and throwing up the tri-beam cannon all the time, acting like they put in, serious work, and they might, be talented or whatever, but come on, man. It's a reason why certain people go to the next level and certain people don't. You got to do certain things, and that's understandable. Like I say, everybody not really that strong, and I don't put it against them. Who the hell wanna somebody that's gonna ruin their paycheck? 'Cause that's really what it's all about, and it ain't about the talent, making the world better. If you look at all the TV shows, all the music, it's just a bunch of reboots. The funny thing is, all the reboots come from my generation. Which all the people that made my cartoons are dead. Look, Ed, Edd n Eddy, most of the Cartoon Network people, shit, like I said, DBZ, all the Magic School Bus, all like they trying to reboot everything that came from my era. They can't make nothing new. This shit is a wrap. And the funny thing about that is, and I'll get back on topic. Well, me growing up, I used to really get influenced. I used to watch Adult Swim, right? I'm in Atlanta. I remember when it first started, it was like in the 2000s. I remember watching it. And come to find out how they was doing their artists, they was like some of them artists was working for free on your favorite shows. So it's kind of like the devil's so stupid. He sabotaged himself. It's like he tried to get away with stuff in the beginning, but it's like pretty much like a snake eating his tail right now. And you can ignore it. You can say what you want to say, but the writing on the wall, I believe if they would have, like the deadline and everything, if they would have got me personally, because some of these people that they kill, it's like, and it be black people, and like the celebrities and shit, that too, but sometimes it be like events that happen that when they kill certain people, it like give this place more time. I really believe if they would have got me how they supposed to got me, they probably would got like 150 more years of this society. If the Most High allowed that to happen, shit, all my videos gonna blow up, my music gonna blow up. I already done changed the world with them trying to shadow ban me, trying to pretty much exile me while I'm still alive. They trying to kill me while they've been doing this shit for years. And it's cool. I don't really get shared. I've been saying this, like, what's so crazy is I don't see nobody really kind of showing who I am, but they going with my message, and that's really all that matters.
Do you feel like you made any difference?
No, zero. There's an old Rambo quote. Rambo said, "You didn't kill for your country, you killed for yourself." And that pain, nothing's ever gonna make that go away. Do I think I made a difference? We made a difference? Absolutely not. Not one bit. And you have to look back at it. Well, what was I doing it for? What was the thrill? I wanted to do this. I'm doing it. Whether it's right or wrong, this was my dream, my passion. And now you just live with the after effects of it. And if you were being honest with yourself, what did we do to make a difference? We killed Bin Laden. We killed Saddam. I was there for al-Zakari, the #1 terrorist at the time, leader in Iraq.
Yep.
I was on part of that mission. I've been on multiple missions going after the #1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, killed those guys, and that very next day, it's another #1 guy and another #1 guy. So what difference did I make if my son at 7 can turn on the TV and oh, dad was fighting there? There's still a war going on there. Then what impact did I do?
Think about it right now. How long Kobe Bryant been dead? We probably don't even know.
21, 20.
But see, think about it.
20.
Okay. Everybody went on. He was the greatest player in the world to us, right? And they only said it when he died. Nobody now, right now, you people, oh, is LeBron or is it Michael Jordan? No, y'all was doing that with Kobe. You ain't even doing no more. Now it's Kobe this, Kobe that. With Kobe, man, they said all kind of stuff about Kobe when they said nobody really wanted to give that man his flowers when he was here. So I started realizing this material stuff, we can't take it with us.
Yeah.
That man had planes, he had helicopters, he had mansions, all that stuff still here. He gone. So I realized you can't take none of this with you. It's what you gonna do while you're here. And I'm not letting nobody cut me no more.
Hold up, limitless, niggas to me can't pin in it. I fought the head to witness it.
I have cramp, which is I understand. Some people, they don't want to shoot penalty because they don't feel confident. It's okay. I respect that. But Cristiano never will do that. Never. Even if I miss one time, I will shoot the second time. If I lose the second time, I will shoot the third time.
Is there anything you would have changed?
I was introduced to painkillers. And when I started taking them, I really liked it. But after a while, you build a tolerance and one doesn't work anymore. I was taking 65 extra drink Vicodin a day.
Whoa.
That's how out of control I got. My brother calls me and says, hey, your sister just died of a heroin overdose. And the thing is, because I told her 8 months prior, if she doesn't get clean, I'm not gonna talk to you. So I didn't talk to her for 8 months. And then this happens. I said, fuck it. I took 20 of them, threw them in my mouth, chewed them up and swallowed them.
Oh my God.
I didn't wake up till 5 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. And I had the biggest match of my career. The WWE was trying to call me the whole time. They were like, you don't have to do this match. I know my sister would want me to. And I knew that I wouldn't have to feel that pain of losing my sister, at least for that hour. So I went ahead and did it. And it was actually one of my best performances of my career, which is kind of crazy.
Not only is change frightening, but people don't want to change because they base their identity in their occupation, which means they have no true identity, but the title that they hold is good enough to the majority of people. It gives them a illusion of being bigger or just being a big part of this society, or basically like changing the world. Like I said in my video Sacrifice, the Sacrifice video of dying young, we sent out to the dark corners of humanity because an evil being is more respected. It's not uncommon, and everyone can relate to being impulsive and chaotic. When good is severely uncommon and merely used as a tool by evil people, bro, if you think about it. So you meet a nice person, your antennas go up automatically because it's not really common. You already think the person is trying to get over on you in a way. Man, the devil is something else, bro. I mean, shit, look at the people that's in your community that's supposed to be beacons. Look at the pastors and, the teachers and politicians, the people that's supposed to be uplifting and making your community better, and they really just stealing energy, stealing resources, destroying families, just sabotaging generations. They pretty much got you on a conductor belt. Those are the people that are the most judgmental. Their morals and ideologies are the things that pretty much make you a functioning member of society. As well, the Most High use people that you would never think. Look at the prophets, there was people that you would never think was a prophet, but they still got respect. Certain people, knowing who the Most High is, bro. Not everybody. If you just because you say that you love God and you love, people be like, I love Jesus before they die. That's not how that shit work, bro. It's undeniable now. It go off your heart and your intentions, because a lot of people, like I say, the darkest people, a lot of times have the best heart. The dark people be the ones that was the most giving, or it's very interesting because a lot of people that were different usually are the people that's targeted because they guard is already down, so they could be attacked by others, by the evil people that they think are good people, that are usually beacons of the society, that are usually the pastors, that are usually somebody that we're close to. They drop their guard or they transfer a demon to them. Now they got to figure out how to deal with that their whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's already kind of like a battle at a young age. You already in the 8 ball. Then you got to get in society. You already going to be judged because you probably still got a little inkling of, that spirit in you. So, and then don't be like black or something. Then you got to deal with your own people trying to, fuck you over. And even, white and stuff, people just dumb, bro. But you understand what I'm saying. It go off your heart, bro. Because some people, a lot of people try to compare, their journey with yours. But like in my journey, for instance, I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't do nothing to deserve anything that I went through. Like most people put themselves through certain things. Like most people start drinking, and that's a whole nother thing. Like with the stalking and the demon, they try to get you on drugs, try to get you to drink, try to get you put out, try to get you going from here to here to here. I got stories, bro. I got a story, even like recently when I was out, how they was trying to put us on the van. I was at the airport. All the homeless sent us somewhere, and of course I got up out of there. The police was trying to, but I told him I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not going with all the people. That I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking going with you type shit. And some of the people left with me, but most of the people they didn't leave with me, and I never saw some of them homeless people ever again. I used to see them all the time, And it was a couple times I got on the train, that bitch was empty when it's a certain time of the day when you sleeping, like outside, like near the train and stuff, you could get on the train and everybody that's homeless, you know, get on the train with you. But it was times when there was nothing on the train. I get signs. Very interesting. It's very, very interesting. That was a journey within itself, you know, just being out. I got all kind of stories about, you know, almost, you know, dying, getting kidnapped, getting shot at. Like I said, guns jamming, getting in fights and niggas trying to set me up. I could see it. You know what I mean? I got all kind of stories about that. I even got stories of being out with angels, being outside all night by myself, but being with somebody that's protection. Young, old, don't matter. And I never see them again as well. Shit, man, the Most High on my journey connected me with tarot readers, super Abajerical people, killers. On the streets, I'm meeting like real killers. I'm not people that's really heavy, that's deep into this shit. Mercenaries, all this shit. I'm meeting some of them, and they, you know, and we talking, we vibing, we shit. Even some of the Masons, some of the Eastern Stars, I'm chopping it up with them. They really interested. They want to know what's going on. They want to know, is it true, or asking me, you know, just little bullshit. I put it in my Gang Stalker song. You know, the strangers on the interviews acting like I owe some. Look at how they look at you. Acting like they know some. Then get disappointed when a nigga really shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real fucking life. A nigga walking around Las Vegas, Colombia. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the world. It's very funny that the devil won't deal with you unless you got your tassels on, fringes on, or you got your pointy shoes on with the blue bow tie. You know what I'm saying? Or you selling newspapers. If you don't do that, then, you know, the people won't really mess with you. If you an individual and God is really with you, it's a fucking problem. And why is it a problem? Think about it. Why would it be a problem? Ruthless people just want to lord over you. And the shift, it's already happened, bro. Like I said, if they would have took me out, you could kind of tell when the shift happened. Like, the world is over. If it would have went how it's supposed to went, this would have been a totally different reality. I know that kind of sounds strange. You got a lot of people, like I said, out here, you know, with the let me see, what can I say? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Eye, the special beam cannon and the tri-beam. You know, a lot of people just want to be important. They want to be bigger than they are, and you not nobody, bro. You people really think that they make a difference in this world when it's a lot of people that got cameras, bro. It's a lot of people that could do certain things, but can God really use you in a situation to where 100% of the people, or just people in general, like, how can I put it? It's like, can you get in a situation to where you know you're gonna get your ass beat over and over and over and over again because people are dumb. People want to be a god. People want to have power over somebody else. People want, you know what I'm saying? I could keep going over and over. Do you want to have all these gifts, all these abilities to be able to help people, but ultimately know that the people are going to turn on you? People are going to try to use you for what you have constantly. People are going to try to kill you. You're going to get stalked. People are going to try to make you go crazy, poison your food. You can't even, basically you a felon. You on the FBI most wanted list. You can't get a job, place to live, and you haven't committed, you know what I'm saying? Like who really want to go through that? Niggas be thinking they doing something because they could read a damn, what's that nigga name? what's that nigga? I forgot the nigga name. What's the country nigga that was really deep into the metaphysics? It was a black man. And shout out to him. You know Bobby Hemmett. Niggas read or watch a Bobby Hemmett video and think that they really him. Nigga, you don't got no clue. If we could switch, I switch with, because a lot of niggas really want what you got, but they don't want to go through it. Nigga, if you want to switch, I ain't gonna lie. You know, the Most High hear me, the Most High laugh, but you know, shit. I mean, it's over with now, but these niggas out here are retarded. Like, bro, just get your fucking money. You blessed. Like, do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, just watch. As I ain't trying to be funny, but you know, watch the big boys. Just sit back, observe, because shit, I ain't trying to. I could say shit. Prince, MLK. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people that came before us that made an impact, but they didn't survive. They wasn't able to. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. If you know, you know. I don't really gotta explain what's already understood. You know, most people go their whole lives just doing bullshit, never getting checked, hurting other people, just being menace to society. And a lot of times it be people that you wouldn't even suspect. It be people that you know, thought were doing the right thing. I'm not talking about people that's, you know, normal people that's fucked. Pretty much done everything you could think of that's bad, bro, probably. And I got a lot of things I got to deal with, and I understand that because of who I am. You know, I understand when niggas, you know, I understood when I was out in the streets them times. I understood when I was sick. I understood when, you know, certain things was happening because I knew God was with me. I could see it. So that's all that really mattered, bro. This world, don't let this world change you. You got to be strong. You got to understand that people coming at you because you got a purpose. If you don't have nothing going on, they wouldn't be coming at you. But don't be evil as fuck and know you're doing evil and then be surprised when you get what you're supposed to get, bro.
You know what my grandfather said, Dion? I'm going to tell you something. He said, the devil will never show up as the devil, because if he did, you wouldn't do the deal with it.
You wouldn't do the deal with him.
Your enemy will never show up as the enemy because you wouldn't allow me in your circle.
Man, say that word.
Oh my gosh, bro, did you hear? Brian smoked a cigarette. Bro, I heard about it. He has ISS for a week. Dude, I told my mom. Like, he's totally going down the wrong path. Yeah, bro, like, I know I've known him since the first grade, but, like, I don't really want to be around him anymore. Like, he can't come to my birthday party. 2 years later. All right, so, bro, remember Brian from 2 years ago? Yeah. Well, bro, he's kind of cool now. Like, he threw a party last week, bro, and I went, and, like, I drank a whole beer, and he had a ton of girls there. What the fuck, bro? You drink a beer? Well, what happened to never doing drugs? Bro, a beer is not drugs, bro. It's just a beer. I only had one. I'll never be like Brian. Senior year of high school. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so high. I'm so high too. Bro, do you think the teacher notices? Nah, he's teaching. Okay, bro. Hey, did you hear about Brian? Nah. Bro, he went to like some church camp over the summer and he totally doesn't do drugs anymore. Fucking loser.
I had a teacher in the second grade who came in, this Irish woman who said, you know, whenever I want something, I pray to the Virgin Mary and I ask her for it and I say I'll do something in return and I get whatever I want. Like that. I'm sitting at the back of the class going, good deal, you know, and so I went home. I said a prayer. I asked for a bike. My father couldn't afford a bike. All my friends had bikes. And I asked for a Mustang bike, you know, with the, you know, at that time they had the big bike was the Mustang bike with the big handlebars and the banana seat, you know. And I asked for that, said I'd say the rosary every night. And 2 weeks later, I walk into my apartment and my whole family's standing around gawking at me with big smiles on their faces. I didn't even notice. I walked in my bedroom. Brother comes in, says, didn't you see what's in the living room? It was a brand new Mustang bike, banana seat, big handlebars. 2 weeks later, I won in a raffle that I didn't enter. And it was a friend of mine who walked into a store and put my name down, you know, without me even knowing it. So I've been operating my life like that ever since.
So would it be safe to say that angels are the equivalent of good to a demon?
I'll give you an example. Billy Graham tells a story. There was a true story of a missionary from Scotland who was in a South Pacific island. The local tribe got very upset that he was there to talk about Jesus, and they went to murder him and his family. And they came and surrounded his house. This mob is intent on killing us. And so they prayed all night, God protect us. And the mob by dawn dissipated and nothing happened. Well, the leader of that mob later became a Christian. And that missionary talked to him and said, hey, what happened that one night? And he said, well, we couldn't do it with all those men you had guarding the house. He said, what are you talking about? I didn't have any men guarding the house. He said, no, we saw them. There were these men, they had swords that were drawn and they surrounded your house, and we figured there's no way we can go in and attack these people in light of these guards around the house. Well, who are they? They were angels.
Out, score, go. It's a tutorial. Yeah, wallahi, we're chat. Oh my God, he just looked up a tutorial on how to score a goal.